Definitely not the starters. You're on the End of the Bench podcast from 100.7 The Score.
I'm Mike Hebert, owner of Cantex Roofing and Construction. Every day is game day, and we'll get it right when it comes to your roofing, construction, windows, and mirrors. Call Cantex Roofing and Construction today. Together, we are one serving you.
Welcome in 100.7 The Score. It is the End of the Bench. I was hoping we'd have some playoff holes with Scotty Scheffler and Victor Hovland, but that's wrapped up. PGA Tour says it's a Norwegian glow in New England. This is the End of the Bench. I'm Rob Breaux alongside David Collier. Lucas White behind the glass. You can find us in a multitude of ways. You can find us on YouTube, youtube.com/Double-T Sports Network, where you can also find Red Raider Recon, Ask Level, which I think will be tomorrow, this week. And then Talking Baseball had a new episode last week where they're updating the transfer portal class, talking about all the gas arms coming in. A couple infielders, a catcher, top 20 portal class currently. We'll also have a brand new Red Raider Recon where we're talking tight ends this week. You can listen to the wide receivers, running backs, and the defensive position breakdowns there on YouTube. It's a playlist for Red Raider Recon. You can also find us on Fox 34 News Now. And you can listen on 100.7 The Score, 9:50 a.m. The website, doubletsportsnetwork.com, or the apps brought to you by Happy State Bank. You can call in on the Visual Edge IT hotline, 806-771-0973, or you can hit us up on the Yates Flooring Center chat line. We'll have a question of the day. There we'll answer at 9:30. We'll be doing a couple of other things as we move through. We'll do a couple of record predictions at 10:30 today. And we have a brand new segment for the rest of the summer that will debut on Wednesday. David, how you doing?
I want to know what the segment is on Wednesday.
Well, we talked about it in the extensive pre-show meeting.
Oh, okay. Oh, that segment. Oh, I got it. I'm doing good. I'm looking forward to Wednesday right now. Probably should be locked in on Monday, though.
Yeah, we got a lot going on Monday. You know, if you hate Mondays, that's 1/7 of your life, David Collier. You can't hate 1/7 of your life, so you got to lock in on a Monday.
Well, it seems like that was directed 100% at me.
Well, I'm talking to you.
Okay. Why do you think I don't like Mondays?
David does not like the platitudes I'm giving him today.
Yeah. No, this is very true. Maybe you should start your Monday over. You're the one with all of the negative talk.
No, I'm being positive today.
I don't know. The way you worded something earlier today.
No, I'm being a motivator.
That was not a very good job of motivating.
That
was more like a taskmaster. I'll motivate you with this whip.
No, we don't have to do record predictions, David. We get to. This is our, we're just here for fun, right?
Yeah. Until you said that. Then it became work.
So we'll do the, I think we're going to go worst to first. So we have a feeling two teams are going to be bad. So we'll talk about two teams that we don't think are going to be very good at 10:30 today. You can give your record predictions for Kansas and Iowa State at any point today. Just give us a final record for those two teams. If it's a very low win total for you, give us a couple of the games they might win. Of course, neither of those two teams will play Texas Tech, at least in the regular season. Who knows what happens after that?
Boy, I'm going to get my predictions really wrong then.
We don't know. But no, we probably won't predict them to be playing in the Big 12 championship either.
No, I don't think so.
Hey, the Texas Rangers, your first place Texas Rangers.
You know, there was one guy on the morning drive last week that predicted the Texas Rangers would be leading.
Really?
In the AL West.
In their bold proclamations?
The other one. That is a very bold proclamation, but they're...
That was bold back in the a couple of days ago. The Mariners, now a half game back. The Astros, decent run here. I think they're 7 of the last 10 wins. And the Rangers have won 7 of the last 10. So, We'll see if that continues. They'll play Cleveland this week. The Astros will play the Twins, so a little AL West versus Central action. We'll have a bit of a short show on Wednesday, and then we'll have Astros Twins also on the score in the afternoon. And then the Rangers play the Tigers. So 3 against the Guardians, 3 against the Tigers, with a weird off day for the World Cup on Friday. You had Wyatt Langford go down with a hamstring.
Great.
Evan Carter back up. And Evan Carter did something he does not do often in his minor league rehab. Did you see this?
Mm-mm.
It was a shocking twist. He roped a home run off a lefty. And forget home runs, he normally doesn't even get singles off lefties.
Yeah.
So that was good to see.
Unless you're that lefty, then you feel really bad
right,
about yourself.
Right. I thought you said the analytics said. The Rangers currently winning. The Astros currently winning. Question of the day. You can answer this on the 8th Flooring Center chat line. With the Astros playing the Twins and the Rays this week, the Rangers playing the Guardians and the Tigers next Monday, who's in first place of the two in the AL West? The Twins and the Rays for the Astros, the Guardians and the Tigers for the Rangers. Do they keep going in first place? Do the Mariners just take back over? A week from now, what does the AL West look like? It seems like we're going to go station to station here with the AL West for quite some time.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that at 9:30. We'll get some headlines at 9:15. As always, we'll do the calendar at 9:45. We'll see how much David Collier wants to talk about Victor Hovland. You were very excited to see that final putt earlier.
Well, I wanted to watch it in here. I was kind of hoping it would. I forgot it was they just played the 18 over and over and over again, and then Scotty Scheffler decided he wanted to wrap up his tournament really quick and miss a putt.
Yeah, why even show up if you're going to choke like that?
Yeah.
I mean, he just whiffed a 4-foot putt.
Yeah. Did I say that?
That was
I like Scotty Scheffler. I actually like Jordan Spieth, too.
Would Hovland be a lesser of two evils for you, I guess?
I like Victor Hovland. He's like always. He's like the anti-me. He's always smiling, even in
Oklahoma State, though.
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you cared about the Longhorn.
Did I? I just said I like Scotty Scheffler. I like both of them. I mean, nobody knows where people would go play college golf. Yeah. Well, let's be honest.
People know Aberg. He wears it on his bag.
Yeah.
Double T.
Well, I knew that Victor Hovland and.
You think they'll get him an updated double T?
Probably. I mean, he's here a lot, is he not? Yeah. Another Texas Tech golfer making news over the weekend. Maybe I'll put that in my highs and lows.
Yeah.
You'll probably beat me to it, though, now that I mentioned it.
Well, I have a stacked highs and lows list.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
The Pirates, a couple of lows over the weekend. Pirates bullpen. Almost got duped by a bullpen stat that I sent to Lucas. Then I checked it. Google AI, not very good.
Google AI is horrible.
Yeah.
Definitely not the starters. You're on the End of the Bench podcast from 100.7 The Score.
Hey, in 30 seconds or less, David Collier, the question of the day. We'll get back to it later too, but
okay.
Who?
That's 30 seconds.
Of the Rangers and Astros, who will be in first place by next Monday?
Am I answering?
Yeah.
That was not 30 seconds.
What do you mean?
You said in 30 seconds we'll ask David Collier this, and then you proceeded to immediately ask the question.
In 30 seconds or less, your answer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I will go with the... What channel are we on here? I will go with the Houston Astros.
Over the Astros.
I'm going to go with the Astros. They've got the Twins, right? And the Rays are in first place, though. The first place Rays.
That's right.
Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm going to go with the Rangers. I'll go with the Rangers.
We have the first place Guardians up there,
I don't care.
I think. Yeah. That tracks.
Yeah.
That tracks.
I have more respect for the Rays because they stuck with their name.
I will be.
Actually, they were the Devil Rays. That's not true.
I'll be at Rangers Tigers on Thursday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Will you be back for Friday's show? Wink, wink.
No one will be here for Friday's show.
Oh, okay.
But I will be in Frisco on Friday.
Are you just staying over?
Yeah, well, we're going to a Rough Riders game on Friday to get a Wyatt Langford Florida Man bobblehead.
They still doing that even though he's...
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know, if he'd have got hurt last week, we might could have seen him on bobblehead night. But no.
But you're not staying through? You're not staying through the...
Through the what?
The weekend?
No, we'll come home.
Oh, okay.
On the 4th.
Okay.
Yep.
To only go back next week?
To only go back, yeah.
Yeah.
Back in Frisco, by the way. We might actually be at the same hotel when we go back next week. I think Jamie said something about the same brand of hotels. All right, let's check the calendar here, Lucas.
Your daily look at what's
Or Luke,
happening in the
as
world
you
of
were being
sports,
called this morning.
birthdays, and holidays. Let's check the calendar.
Several times. It is National Hug Holiday. Come here, David.
No, we're good.
Come on.
No. Not a big hugger.
Let Papa Bear get his balls on you. Central Province Day, International Day of the Tropics, International Mud Day. In or out on mud?
My coworker?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, we'll celebrate him today. National Almond Butter Crunch Day. I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
It sounds maybe like a Heath bar. I'm in on those. National Bacon Burnt In Day. But it's just a plate of bacon. What is a bacon burn in?
I don't know.
I had some garlic pork belly this weekend at a local establishment.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. Oh, this one's for you. National Camera Day.
Okay.
National Waffle Iron Day.
We had waffles this weekend.
National Outdoor Equipment Maintenance Day, so get those lawnmowers checked out. And the beginning of Wimbledon. Wimbledon. By the way, Yannick Sinner and Kekmanovic tied. Tied in the third set, 6-6. Got to win by 2. Expert in soccer scoring over here.
Tennis.
Did I say soccer?
You did say soccer.
Well, I know that one. You got to put the ball into the big net. That one's much easier.
You can put the ball into the big net here, too.
And that's a fault.
Lucas, any birthdays?
Dylan Cantrell turning 32 years old.
You think he's doing a backflip today?
Maybe. You know, I told him one time.
Cantrell?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I told him. You remember the pass to him against Kansas State in the back of the end zone? They had to score a touchdown to win, and he was overthrown.
Pass to him is a little bit of
Well,
a
that's
stretch.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The throw to him,
Yes,
that was
yes,
a mile
yes,
over.
yeah.
That was in the corner where I was, and I ran into him pregame, I don't know, 2 years ago. And I was like, every time I see you, I just think of your face right after that because you were standing right in front of me. He was like, thanks. I was like, no, it wasn't your fault. He was like, no, I know. I was just like, but yeah. He didn't take too kindly. I was like, no, it was not anything negative for you. It was just your face was like, how the heck am I supposed to catch that football?
Kawhi Leonard turning 35 years old. So,
Clip.
Jude Bellingham turning 23. Then we have Charlemagne the God turning 48. Do you know what he does?
No, he's probably a guitarist for a band I don't know.
He's a radio host. No, yeah.
Used to be a
Charlemagne?
rapper, right?
Charlemagne the God, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No clue. And I'm fine with that.
Like a morning show guy.
Yeah, I think in
Does a lot of
Atlanta,
interviews.
maybe somewhere. And then voice actor Matthew Mercer turning 44. He's in a bunch of video games and stuff like that. But
I gotta get my ears checked.
Matthew Mercer? What do you think he said?
No, it wasn't that. There's a couple of words I've heard in this segment that did not sound right.
any on this day, David?
On this day in 1958, gentlemen, soccer. This is soccer, by the way, not tennis. Pele scores 2 goals and helps Brazil beat Sweden 5-2 to win the World Cup. 1986, Sparky Anderson becomes the first manager to win 600 games. That was kind of surprising to me. Maybe it was National League manager. Still don't believe it. There's people with so many more wins than him, and they're older than him. On this day in 1990, Dave Stewart, you know who he pitched for? Go ahead. He pitched for a couple of, but Dave Stewart?
The Yankees?
Yeah.
The A's.
The A's, there you go. Oakland A's pitcher Dave Stewart and Fernando Valenzuela, Dodgers, both threw a no-hitter on this day in 1990.
I didn't know that. Fernando Mania.
Yeah. All right. Movies on this day, gentlemen. You wanted me to rattle off the list that I did during the commercial break that you didn't know any of them, or the ones that actually...
Let's do some ones I might know.
Okay. On this day, Coming to America.
Yes.
With Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
And Randy Watson. War of the Worlds, the 2005 version. I'm assuming that's Tom Cruise,
That's
right?
Tom Cruise, I believe.
Uncle Drew, on this day in 2018.
Never seen it.
One of the highest grossing basketball movies of all time.
Really?
Yeah. Bad Moms.
Yeah, Tina Fey and Amy Poehler.
Mila Kunis.
Oh.
And Kristen Bell, whichever.
Kristen.
Kristen Bell, yeah. 2016. Ted. 2012.
Mila Kunis. Big day for Mila Kunis.
Ratatouille.
Not Mila Kunis.
That came out in 2007. And your 2 favorite movies out of all of these?
2007.
2007 for Ratatouille.
It's older than I thought.
How much more time do we have left? Because I don't want Rob to be able to dispute his 2 favorite movies. 20 seconds? That's a really long time for me to fill. Rob's 2 favorite movies from this day, June 29th. One was released in 2001. One was released in 2012. That would be Pootie Tang. And number 1, Magic Mike.
Playing time is not required. This is the End of the Bench podcast from 100.7 The Score.
We're going to dive straight into our predictions, Big 12 predictions for this season. We've got Iowa State and Kansas to do. I have made most of my picks, but we're going to do a unity pick. A unity pick. So we'll go in some sort of circle order, and majority rules here. It'll be Lucas, David, Collier, and I. If Logan's still in there, if he feels really strongly about a game, he can tell us we're wrong. But we'll see if we trust him or not. We will start with Iowa State and go alphabetically. Southeast Missouri State, win or lose, David Collier?
Win.
Lucas, Southeast Missouri State.
Win.
I agree. At Iowa.
Loss.
Yeah.
Loss.
Bowling Green. I don't know a whole lot about Bowling Green. Is Eddie George still the coach at Bowling Green?
I think he might be.
Cowboys legend, Eddie George.
Sure. I remember him. Well, I do remember him with the Cowboys. I was going to say I remember him with the Cowboys as much as I remember DeMarco Murray with the Titans.
Yeah.
I will go with a win.
I will go with a win as well.
Okay.
Did you go win?
I do have a win on that one.
Okay.
Utah.
Who wants to say loss first?
Loss.
West Virginia.
In Ames. Loss.
It's their homecoming, so they win.
Oh, you're the tiebreaker.
What did I say? I've got that as a loss.
Sorry, Lucas.
Hey,
Your
I'll take
Mountaineers
it.
win.
I'll take it.
I'll take that as a loss. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, most of the rest, I've got one more win on the schedule. I'll let you guess which one I have as a win.
You just can't lose homecoming.
At BYU. I don't think it's as big a deal in college.
Loss.
Loss.
Arizona
Loss.
at Arizona. Loss. Oklahoma State at home.
Loss.
I agree. Now, in the Matt Campbell era, they always won a home game they shouldn't have. Will Jimmy Rogers be the same? Loss. At Baylor.
You know, this has potential, but I know where your hatred lies. So I'm going to go ahead and say this is a loss.
I agree. But I think this is going to be a really close game. In fact, I think Iowa State potentially, if everything's rolling for Iowa State, they could win 3 in a row here.
Yeah.
Is this the Baylor game?
This is Baylor.
I would give them a loss on this one.
Okay. I would have flipped there if Lucas did. Cincinnati.
Lucas, you want to go first?
Just to make it fun, I would give them the win on this one.
I've got this one as a loss.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the one I thought that you were going to say that they win. I'll give them a win.
Okay. I have them beating UCF.
I have them losing to UCF.
Just because it's in Orlando, I'm going to give them a loss.
And then I've got them losing to Kansas State to close the year in Farmageddon. Rivalry.
Me too.
Man, how much that has fallen from being in Ireland a year ago to a game nobody cares about.
So that is 3-9.
3-9.
3-9. Now we'll go to Kansas, and we'll go Long Island University fins up. And I'll take a win over the Sharks of Long Island.
Yes, win.
Despite Travis.
Win.
Okay, we're going to go 2 at a time here. Missouri and Arizona State. I would assume these are the same. You can tell me if you have them differently. I've got them both as losses.
Loss.
Both losses.
I thought Kansas was going to win that Missouri game last year. I think Kansas was better last year, and they just ran out of steam against Missouri. I think they will again. Though you might not have Ahmad Hardy there to start the season. I don't know how much he's going to...
Yeah.
I don't know what his timeline is after the offseason he's had. All right, Middle Tennessee. I believe this is in Smyrna, Tennessee. Maybe Murfreesboro.
I think it's in Murfreesboro. But it's actually being played in Lawrence.
Right.
Just to clarify.
Sure.
This is not tennis or soccer, it's golf.
Yes.
I will go with Kansas.
Also football.
Give Kansas the win on this one.
Because
Okay.
there's not anymore.
That is 2 wins. That is a 2-1 non-conference and a 0-1 start in Big 12 play. Kansas is a team with 5 road games. They have 3 home games remaining in the Big 12 at this point in the schedule. Do they win a conference game, David Collier, yes or no?
I think they can win one.
Okay. So we'll go through it. I've got them losing all of their conference games.
Really?
At Utah.
Loss.
Loss.
At Kansas State.
Loss.
Loss.
Baylor at home.
Loss.
Which technically gives us the loss. Loss.
At TCU.
Loss.
UCF.
Win.
Win.
Okay. West Virginia in Morgantown.
Loss.
You just don't go into Morgantown on November 14th and beat the Mountaineers. That's what they always say.
West Virginia in November. BYU.
Loss.
And then in Stillwater.
The end of the Lance Leipold era.
You think we'll be there for it?
That's a good. Well,
No,
if you,
they're not going to fire him. They're paying him $6 million a year.
if they don't win a single conference game, I mean, we gave them one.
UCF, yeah, they beat
we've
UCF.
gotten one, but you've said none.
3-9. All right, we'll do this again next Monday with 2 more Big 12 teams. If we're going by, if we're going to try to pick some teams that aren't going to be good first and then start picking some winners, of course, these will fill out by the time we get to some of the end game.
Yeah.
I think the next 2 on the list would be obviously UCF,
Mm-hmm.
and then like Cincinnati, Colorado, Baylor. So some combination of those 4 we'll get to next Monday.
If it were you picking, I would guess Cincinnati. Maybe Colorado.
No, they'll start something like 6-0 or something stupid, and then
fall off like they do every year.
Every year,
That's
yeah.
true.
Now the Kansas quarterback. Are you familiar with the Kansas quarterback?
We talked about him last week, and I couldn't even tell you what his name is right now.
Lucas, do you know who the Kansas quarterback is? Pop quiz.
Hot shot. It's not Jalen Daniels.
So they don't know, I guess, who's going to start. This Isaiah Marshall kid might overtake him. But Cole Ballard has still been there waiting his turn. Do you remember any Cole Ballard starts?
I can't say that I do. Should I?
I think the last time you played Kansas before last year
So one of the
was
Jalen
Baron
Daniels,
Morton, Cole Ballard. When you had to hit a receiver down the field and Baron Morton's shoulder was falling off. And I think you won by a field goal. Was that not Cole Ballard?
It might have been.
In 2024? So is he going to get his shot, or is it going to be Isaiah Marshall? I think that's part of the reason why I have them losing 9 games.
He was cold as ice. Somebody quoted as saying, Cole Ballard impresses versus TTU despite the loss.
More after this.
Playing time is not required. This is the End of the Bench podcast from 100.7 The Score.
Wimbledon ongoing. Kostovich and Sabalenka. I'm going to be honest, this guy, she looks scary. Sabalenka looks scary. Now, is there an all-purple flag, or is she just independent in this thing?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there's an all-purple flag.
I'm not a geography buff, I would say, but
No.
has she entered independent? This ball boy back here is killing me. He is hilarious. Can we get a country of origin for Sabalenka, number 1 tennis player in the world? Women's.
There we go. She was born in Belarus.
Okay.
Has not competed with the national flag next to her name since 2022 due to international sports sanctions over Russia's invasion of the Ukraine and Belarus.
Sure.
Yeah. So.
Sure. Yeah, once you said Belarus,
Yeah.
keyed in pretty good there.
Yeah.
So, Russian, though. So it checks out that she looks scary. She does look like a scary Russian woman. That forearm. Wow. Oh, what a useful shot.
Forearm?
Forehand.
Well,
look at her forearms.
She has a big tattoo on her forearm.
Tattoo on her forearms.
Yeah.
All right. Some new news for Texas Tech football. David, you seem to know about this.
Not as much as you would imagine, but
Okay.
yeah.
Pretty cool opportunity, I would say, for Texas Tech football, as they have announced today, in partnership with Paramount Plus, a Texas Tech football docuseries that will come this fall. It'll be a 4-part docuseries produced by Skydance, streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus. This is something special, has been in the works since January. Coming this fall. Now, I would assume this will cover the offseason up until the first game. Yeah?
I would think so, yeah.
Or do you think it'll be completed and just be like a spring outlook?
What do you mean, just a spring out? No,
This is coming this fall, 4-part docuseries chronicling the Texas Tech football team through one of the most consequential off seasons in the history of the sport.
Well, it's not going to just go through the spring.
Well, through
all the stuff that's been going on?
Till
Yes,
now is
yeah,
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think it'll be up to fall camp, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think it probably leads up to fall camp. I was never told exactly when, but yeah.
Wow, they really lucked into a
pretty good storyline, yeah.
Pretty good juicy story with Brendan Sorsby saga. So,
Yeah,
I'm going to assume a lot of the questions we have from inside the building might be covered in a docuseries, yeah?
I would guess so, yeah.
I
We
don't know
might get a little
exactly
more
what-
insight to
Yeah.
it there. I don't know how much more they can say because of the legal parts of it, but I would guess there's probably a little more
Those
insight.
were, I guess there's still some ongoing legal battles with the Big 12, potentially. But the rest were, I guess they haven't.
I guess they weren't part of the legal, but you know what I'm saying.
Well, they were requested to be denied with prejudice, but I don't know if they have been dropped yet.
Maybe you can find that out in the documentary.
You can tune in on Paramount Plus this fall.
Yeah, a lot of cameras everywhere for that. If you randomly saw cameras at Texas Tech softball following football players around, you probably know where those cameras came from now.
Kirby Hocutt says, we are incredibly proud that Paramount Plus selected Texas Tech for a groundbreaking documentary with rare access. This is the same company that did, they helped with the feature film Air. They also just did the America's Team, The Gambler and His Cowboys. Spotlights on John Elway and Saquon Barkley. The showrunner did the Deion Sanders Prime documentary that was on. Was that on Prime?
It would make sense that it was on Prime, but
I think it was. So I don't know. It's pretty cool. I would like to put the Brendan Sorsby stuff behind us, but you better believe I'm going to be watching this and trying to get some insight, and maybe you'll hear from Brendan Sorsby more. Maybe it's just from the Texas Tech perspective. Do you think they had some extra cameras in there in the 21-minute podcast?
yeah, I think that's probably the most intriguing part to me is trying to figure out how much access they got, because I'm assuming they had quite a bit of say-so in the whole thing, but you also know Paramount's like, hey, You gotta let us in on some of this stuff.
Right. They being Texas Tech.
Yeah.
I had a lot of say in what was being cheered, yeah.
And how much of that do they want to focus on moving forward into a new season? Maybe they don't want to, but it's got to be addressed.
Oh, yeah.
That would be very awkward.
I wonder if there will be some Big 12 Media Day coverage as well. Surely now that they've announced it, though, it's wrapped production, is all I'm saying. And now they're in the editing process.
They might be in the editing process, yeah.
Yeah,
because I know we've sent them some video recently.
Yeah. All right. Ask the Benchwarmers coming up. 100.7 The Score.
Playing time is not required. This is the End of the Bench podcast from 100.7 The Score.
Welcome back, 100.7 The Score. It is time for Ask the Benchwarmers. You can get your questions on the 8th Flooring Center chat line. Bobby Hot Dog says the Peagle unis are the worst City Connects, period. First of all, rent-free. Second of all, no. Old Ronald says Schwann's fudgesicles are this nation's backbone. Yeah, they had some good stuff. Bobby Hot Dogs also says the theme Kiss. No, it's not. It is not. Hey, we've got a new trivia game I've been playing called StatPad. You familiar with this? I've played it with you a couple times. Gives you a new stat every day, and then you got to answer based on that stat and any given criteria they give you.
Mm-hmm.
Today's is QBR.
Oh, gosh.
QBR, and I'm going to do this when we get off air, but it seems difficult, and my first answer might be Jake Delhomme.
Okay.
So that gives you where my head's at. We'll have to see what happens there.
QBR, man.
Yeah, QBR. It's QBR with the the AFC South in the last 5 years, the Commanders since 2006, the Panthers, but not Cam Newton.
Sam Howell would be the Commanders' QBR.
Vikings 06 to 25, and the NFC East in the last 5 years.
Good luck to you.
Yeah.
That sounds painful.
Dak Prescott 2023. Number one answer.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
You proud of yourself?
I mean, that one was easy.
Oh, sure.
Who else in the NFC East has a good quarterback?
Sam Howell was a pretty good quarterback.
Yeah.
Was for my fantasy team.
I might have done Jaden Daniels 2024. Dak probably is, 25 with Dak number 2. Jaden Daniels 24 was the fourth answer. Daniel Jones was the fifth answer. Jalen Hurts is on here once. In 2022. You can get your questions in on the 8th Flooring Center chat line. This texter says, Rob & Co. I'm going to a local taco joint.
Yeah.
What's your usual order? What should I get besides the obvious, which is the drink? I switch it up there. I do like the chicken quesadilla. And then I usually get like a 5-layer beefy crunch or whatever they're called. The last time I was there, I got a Mexican pizza, which I've not gotten in 20 years. It was pretty good.
I just looked up a commercial that probably gave me the time frame for the last time that I've eaten at this taco place.
Yeah.
It was featuring Charles Barkley.
Okay. You haven't been to that place in that long?
Yeah, and I just looked it up.
Wow.
Yeah. That would be 15 years.
Yeah.
I get a combo with the one hard shell taco and the Crunchwrap Supreme.
You're very detailed with these names.
Do you remember the SNL sketch, the Del Taco
I've eaten at a
taco bag or whatever?
I've eaten at a Del Taco more recently than I've eaten at this because I went to a Del Taco whenever we were in Anaheim for the NCAA tournament.
Do you remember that SNL sketch with Bill Hader's the only one I can remember?
No.
They just start wrapping more stuff around a taco, and then eventually they just throw it in a bag. It's a taco bag. It's like a whole pizza around it at one point. Oh, absurd. Yeah, I like. Sometimes I'll just be like, just give me the box, whatever it is today. There's always weird stuff in the box.
Yeah, haven't
at the Taco Bell. You've not been in 15 years?
Yeah. I remember getting a $5 box from this establishment.
Yeah. So what was the local taco place that you had? Taco House?
Here?
Yeah, you went to Friday night. I guess Taco House could be two different ones.
No, yeah, it wasn't Taco House. We get Taco House a lot. We get, yeah.
Is it a community of houses or just the singular house?
It might be the community. Yeah. I'm trying to think of a Parks Shop is the other one. Parks Shop, I guess, is what you could call it, or diner. Parks Diner. No.
Parks?
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of.
Diner.
Yeah.
Well, you got to tell me what you were thinking earlier that you couldn't say.
No, I will. I basically did.
Parks?
Yeah, Parks Diner.
Sure. Yeah. No, I heard you.
Yeah.
Thinking like grass, green. I feel like I'm off. Oh.
Right?
I'm going to stop guessing.
Yeah.
It all tastes the same. It's all the same ingredients, just folded differently, really, at that place.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Um,
I just, for whatever reason, I just
sure.
haven't gone there in a while.
Well, 15 years.
Yeah.
Well, you watched
I've had
movie.
a Del Taco since then.
Del Taco. You watched a movie recently, so maybe you can find a chance to go to Taco Bell as well.
That's true. One of my favorite movies, Taco Bell's the only restaurant left. One of my favorite Sylvester Stallone movies, rather.
Judge Dredd?
No.
No. What is it?
No, it's not that.
What is it?
Demolition Man.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
What is Judge Dredd?
That's another Sylvester Stallone movie. He's
I was thinking Demolition Man.
Yeah, but Judge Dredd is a Sylvester Stallone movie.
With the helmet.
Yes, the helmet.
Yeah, I was thinking of the other one.
Yeah. Demolition Man.
You're right. I saw a Sylvester Stallone movie. Please ask us a question. I saw a Sylvester Stallone movie that I'd never seen before. I didn't watch it. I just saw a clip of it. It's like a gangster spoof. Oscar?
Yeah.
I'd never seen this movie.
I don't think I've ever seen it. I know what you're talking about.
Well, I'd never heard of it. Apparently it has a young Marissa Tomei in it.
Mm-hmm.
Marissa Tomei? So it must be from the late 80s.
I would say early 90s.
Early 90s.
90s. Let's look it up. 1991.
Oscar. You know, more and more that I'm thinking about the Big 12 and seeing the video game rankings and the position rankings coming out from different places, then more and more I'm equating Oklahoma State to, early, like I guess not early McGuire, but like 2024. Like 2024 Texas Tech. I think they might win 8 games and be a game out of the Big 12 championship. Oklahoma State.
No, I agree. It's not just the Eric Morris; it's what he brought with him and the money that they're spending now. They're just a couple years behind.
If they are close this year, who's to say they don't just double down and get a number 1 portal class the following offseason? I would love that. I want somebody else in the Big 12 to rise up to where Texas Tech and BYU are.
Please.
Just spending-wise. More sports talk after this with Jeff McGuire on the bottom line.
This has been the End of the Bench podcast from 100.7 The Score. Go to 107thescore.com for more from the Double T Sports Network.